Evening, Donny Walker here. Well, hey, today was kind of a surprise. My good buddy Adam, a friend of mine since childhood, phoned me up. He lives down in Victoria. He works for a huge company. They build distilleries, breweries, water systems, you name it. He's an expert TIG welder, can fabricate anything, can build anything. Me and him have been working on a project for a few years. And we kind of got sidetracked a bit because I moved away, he moved away, and blah, blah, blah. So he brought it all by here today, actually, and we just started working on it tonight, and I'm going to show you what it is. So around BC here, especially on Vancouver Island, there's a lot of railroad tracks that aren't used. From like Duncan to Victoria, from Nanaimo to Parksville, Port Alberni, none of them are being used anymore. So we built this rig and we've been working on it for a bit, but I'm going to just show it to you now. It's a nice square frame piece of aluminum, 1/4 inch stock. Should have built it probably out of 1/8 for lighter, but we didn't. 1-inch axles, okay? So we got a straight front end here. Obviously you don't need steering on a railroad track. He's built these big discs to the hubs of the axle here, with double tires on it. Originally, we're just going to use singles, but we decided to go with double, just for a little bit of war track and stuff in the area. So it just tracks better on it. So there's our front end set up here. And the frame, I'll be putting plywood on the top here with a couple seats in front of this motor. This motor is a Vanguard Briggs & Stratton, brand new, with a Comet torque converter set up on it, with a number 40 chain to a final drive to the axle. I'll have 2 bucket seats right here, or I was thinking maybe a bench seat and maybe one more in the front. So I'm thinking maybe you could hold maybe 4 passengers. In the front though, I also have a bit of a keyway slot in the front. I might put just a manual disc brake there. Not that you really need it, but why not? Let's have some safety, right? Let's have a brake on it for sure. So there's our back drive here. You'll see me holding the back wheels here. You know, this is going to ride on the rails. And there's our sprocket in the center. And our other wheel over that side, right? Okay, look at that. Okay, this is going to get more centered over this way, right? The sprocket will get more centered over here to the sprocket off the clutch here, off the torque converter. He's built a really nice plate here. And it's all slotted so we can move it back and forth for the chain as the chain stretches or wears, right? So you get the right chain adjustment on it. So a torque converter is set up to a final drive of chain and sprocket, live axle, the seats in the front, and maybe a barbecue in the front, have a couple of hot dogs while we're going for a ride. But you can go for miles and miles on the island here with a contraption like this. It'll be light enough while we get in trouble. We just turn it around and go back the other way. So it's, it's got some weight to it, but it's not that bad. A couple, me and Adam can definitely pick it up and turn it around and load it into our truck. So pretty cool setup. We've been working on it for a few years, but just never connected with each other enough time to finish it off. But we are now, and here we are with it in my shop now. Shelly won't like that when she comes home. Sorry, honey. But at least I've cleaned it up around here. I moved my go-kart down there. My electric bikes are there. The lathe's got a little bit of crap on it, but I'll clean that off later. But yeah. So anyways, that's my railway wagon. We haven't figured out the exact name for it yet. But yeah, kind of cool. It'll be fun. And I don't know how legal it is, but whatever, we're doing it. If you get caught, we'll just plead like, hey man, didn't see any signs that said anything. So yeah, me and the Foz are here. Hey Foz, come on bud, want to go back inside? Are you cold? Okay, let's go. Keep your toe on the wood, stick in the ash, rubbing the road, your railway cart on the rails. Have a good night. Okay, see y'all later. Bye now.